Today, we're diving into the world of astrology and exploring the professional landscape through the lens of the Virgo personality. Known for their analytical minds, attention to detail, and strong work ethic, Virgos thrive in structured environments. But not every job is a good fit for them. In fact, some roles can be downright disastrous. Join us as we uncover the 5 worst job types for Virgos and stick around until the end of each segment to find out what these challenging careers are. First up, let's talk about environments that are highly unstructured or chaotic. Virgos crave order and efficiency. They excel when they can apply their problem-solving skills in a systematic way. Imagine a workplace where there are constant, unpredictable changes, a lack of clear procedures, and a generally messy environment. For a Virgo, this would be a recipe for stress and unproductivity. They need a system to work within, and without it, their meticulous nature can feel completely overwhelmed. So, what kind of job might fall into this chaotic category? Think about roles in fast-paced industries where the only constant is change. Yes, you guessed it. Jobs in event planning, emergency services, or even certain retail positions can be a nightmare for our Virgo friends. These roles often lack the structure and predictability that Virgos need to thrive. Next, let's discuss roles that require impulsive decision-making or high risk-taking. Virgos are methodical by nature. They prefer to analyze all aspects before making a move. In jobs that demand quick, spontaneous decisions without time for thorough consideration, Virgos can feel out of their element. Imagine being in a high-pressure finance role where every second counts, or in entrepreneurship where the stakes are high and unpredictable. These environments can be incredibly uncomfortable for a Virgo who thrives on careful planning and analysis. So, what are some examples of these high-risk careers? Think about stock trading, high-stakes gambling, or even extreme sports coaching. These jobs can be exhilarating for some, but for a Virgo, they can be a source of anxiety and frustration. Moving on to our third type of job, those lacking a clear purpose or opportunity for impact. Virgos have a strong desire to be of service and contribute something meaningful. When they find themselves in roles that feel like busy work, where their detailed efforts don't seem to make a tangible difference, it can lead to frustration and a sense of wasted effort. Imagine spending hours on tasks that don't align with your values or goals. So, what kind of jobs fall into this category? Think about positions in large corporations where employees feel like just another cog in the machine, or roles in data entry that lack creativity and purpose. These jobs can be particularly draining for a Virgo who seeks to make a meaningful contribution. Now, let's talk about careers that heavily rely on extreme athleticism or constant physical demands without an intellectual component. While Virgos can be active, they're not typically drawn to careers that focus solely on brute strength or constant physical exertion. Imagine a job that requires intense physical labor or competitive sports, especially those without a significant analytical or strategic element. For a Virgo, this can feel like a mismatch. They thrive when they can engage their minds alongside their bodies. So, what types of jobs might be a poor fit? Think about roles in manual labor such as construction work or professional sports where the focus is solely on physical performance. These careers may not align with a Virgo's more intellectual and detail-oriented nature. Finally, let's explore jobs that lack personal space or privacy, especially those involving constant public interaction with little structure. While some Virgos can adapt to client-facing roles, a job that requires them to be constantly on in a public setting can be draining. Virgos often prefer roles where they can focus deeply on tasks without constant interruptions or the need to engage in small talk. Imagine working in an advertising agency where the environment is too chaotic and lacks personal workspace. So, what kind of jobs might fit this description? Think about roles in retail, hospitality, or public relations where constant interaction is required. For a Virgo, these environments can be overwhelming and exhausting. In conclusion, while Virgos possess incredible strengths that can propel them to success, certain job types can hinder their potential. From chaotic environments to roles that demand impulsive decision-making, it's essential for Virgos to find careers that align with their analytical minds and desire for structure. If you're Virgo or know someone who is, consider these insights when exploring career options. Remember, the right job can make all the difference in achieving personal and professional fulfillment. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more astrological insights. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What jobs do you think would be a good fit for Virgos? Until next time, keep shining bright.